Alright, well, let's... Oh. Let's keep going. Nice. Well, I guess... I think I'm still trying to finish this game. Now when I'm focusing on the story, it still takes hours upon hours to finish it. Ugh. Well, they weren't able to get to Bunker Hill. That's good. We could actually do so the Institute wouldn't be able to do anything by destroying the radio tower they're using. Are you serious? I tried to avoid that animation by doing so there already were one in it. But yeah, then it didn't matter. So apparently he has very little control over what is going on. Or he might have some control, but there's a directory, which means he isn't the one in control.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes.
Huh.
Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
I don't think so.
What's Phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
Alright.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute
Alright.
of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great
So
many
they're gonna use
improvements,
that
and
to
are
power.
finally nearly
That's gonna be a
ready to
problem.
activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir,
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
yes, but
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there's one
So
more
he is the one
subject
in
of
control
class
after all.
discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
can't be
Please,
serious.
Damn.
everyone, please, I am sorry.
Why?
This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I
Why
feel
is he
We
dying?
can talk more.
Is it of
later.
age?
Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious.
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it
He's
needs
awesome.
is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Well, thanks, but we're still not working together with him.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once.
I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
Huh.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no
And
question
why
that
is his
someone
arm going
direct
through his cloth?
and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do...
Yeah, he's suspicious of what we've been up to. So, now I'm leader of two sites.
All maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities Division.
Mass fusion.